Good afternoon, you guys. So, I'm feeling a little bit sick today. My cousin has been sick for the last like half a week, and I don't know if he gave it to Chris and I or not, but I just feel a little like bleh. My nose is my nose is like stuffed up, but it's not really. Like I can still kind of breathe out of it, but there's so much pressure right there. And Chris is kind of feeling the same way, except for his poor nose is already all stuffed up anyways from his allergies, so his is just like running. But he's at work, and I'm just sitting here playing some Sims 4 because, yeah. And we don't have a whole lot planned for today. We do have to go to Walmart later to pick up kitty litter, and we have to stop by Grocery Outlet, which is kind of like a value kind of store. Basically, they get things that are about to expire or things that like companies want to try out, get kind of sent there. So we have to go there because Chris has to get some like dinners for work. But besides that, I don't think we have a whole lot planned for today because neither Chris or I are feeling very well, and I'm sure Chris isn't going to feel very well when he comes back from work, being that he hasn't felt good for the last few days. I have tried, we're out of cold medicine. Chris has the last of it, but I gave it to him because obviously he has to work, so I'd rather he have the cold medicine, which is another thing we have to pick up while we're at Walmart. But I did try and do the neti pot, which, if you don't know, it's basically shaped like almost like a teapot, but it's plastic, and you fill it with like a packet of this like salt saline mixture that it comes with, and then you put like warm water, and you like tilt your head, and it like runs through your nose. And I did that earlier, and it helped a little bit. But it actually really hurt for some reason. I think because I'm so stuffed up, the water is just like ending up stuck here and it's not draining out the other side. So it really hurt when I did it, so I'm not going to do that again. But I'm just, you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm like congested, but I'm not like actually congested, which is the most annoying part. I hate being sick, and I haven't been sick in so long. And now I'm sick, and I'm like, bleh, I don't want to be sick. So Chris got home, and we went to Walmart. We are obviously at Walmart. And we are picking up all sorts of sicky things because neither of us feel great. And picking up kitty litter because we need that. But Chris forgot his phone in the car, so he's running out to get that. And I'm chilling here because I'm sick. And there's a Chris. We're at Target. I still feel like death.
Still miserable faced. Still super miserable. Oh, you did not. You're lucky that I love you.
I know what I need.
Oh, you're so.
So we are back home. Still feel like death. Yep. But Chris is having his first ever baby bottle pop. Can you believe that? Chris has never had a baby bottle pop before. And I convinced him to get the blue raspberry, totally forgetting that the powder is like super duper sour. So he took a bite and went bleh, or like he took a lick and was just like bleh. I was like, what? And he's like, it's sour. I was like, what? And I tasted it. I was like, holy, that is sour. But yeah, so we're just sitting here relaxing. I'm really starting to feel like ill. I was feeling pretty good earlier, like at the beginning of the day. It was just my nose, like being like the pressure in my nose, but I could still breathe through it. I've completely lost the ability to breathe through my nose. I have like a sinus headache. I'm running a tiny bit of a fever. And my entire body is sore, like I feel like I've been hit by a truck. And I'm freezing cold. It is pretty cold outside, but not enough for me to like want to be under the blankets with the heating blanket on, which I haven't wanted to do in months. And that sounds like a great idea right now. So there's that. What's really getting me is just like the not being able to breathe, because Chris has allergies, obviously. So his nose is like constantly stuffed up. That is just his nose. So it's like he's sick and he's like, this is just extra mildly like
Extra inconvenient.
yes. Whereas I'm over here like I can usually breathe through my nose, and I usually don't feel like I've been hit by a truck, and I'm usually not like cold and shivery. And I'm like, and I haven't been sick in like a year, so that's not helping. And I'm used to being sick like multiple times a year. I have a horrible immune system. But being that I stopped working retail in September, I've pretty much been home since then, since I haven't been able to get a new job. And so I haven't really been around people except for my own family, and my own family's been pretty good about not being sick. So I haven't really been sick in like a year. Because even before then, like I don't usually get sick in the summertime. So I haven't really been super sick in a while, so it's like hitting me super hard, like a freight train. So we did stock up on all sorts of sicky essentials. Like we got Walmart's brand of Dayquil and NyQuil. We got a huge friggin' like 3 box of Puffs tissues with lotion, because his poor nose is like falling off of his face. And because the Dayquil and NyQuil we got don't have a decongestant, it's just like for coughing. Well, the daytime one does, the nighttime does not. But the nighttime one does not have a decongestant. So I got a decongestant because that is my biggest thing right now. Or it was when we were at Walmart. Since then, I have now gotten the chills. I'm running a fever. I'm achy. So this will be good for all of that. But when we were at Walmart, I was mostly just congested. So I got this because it was only like $1 for 24 capsules. And it has been helping a little bit. I took it when we got home a couple hours ago. And then we got some Walmart brand Vicks because it was like $2 versus like $5 for regular Vicks. And then hand me the tea. And then we got Walmart Theraflu, which is basically like NyQuil in tea form. So it has a decongestant, it helps with coughing, runny nose, sneezing, body ache, sore throat, fever, and it's a honey and lemon flavor. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, still miserable. We were trying to make the bed. We were interrupted by Kitten Love. Yep. That's a thing. Can y'all guess where a mini is? Yep. There's a mini. Alright guys, we're gonna go to bed because sick and NyQuil. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we put out new videos every single day, even when we feel like death. And like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All the links are in the description below. Bye bye.
Later, guys.